We usually don't call ourselves nerds or even think of ourselves as nerds, but the biggest nerds out there always be the ones with the pop culture. While you might not be saying, I don't even like pop, or you may not be talking about pop, we're not even talking about pop. Pop culture, it includes with things like Pokemon, Final Fantasy, The Legend of Zelda, or any video game that may seem nerdy. But enough about pop culture. Today we're speaking about how Pokemon has had the most lasting influence on pop culture, or what we call ourselves nerds. And I'll explain how. First of all, Pokemon has had a global multimedia reach. Secondly, Pokemon has had a massive commercial success. Lastly, Pokemon has had a cross-generation appeal. Out of the three, Pokemon, Final Fantasy, and Legend of Zelda, which franchise has had the most lasting influence on global pop culture? And the answer is Pokemon, with over 30 years of great pop culture. I already named my three reasons, and I'll prove why. It it domain it dominates across games, TV, movies, cards, and mobile apps, making it cultural staple for beyond gaming. Secondly, it's the biggest grossing media franchise ever, with over 100 billion in revenue. Lastly, from kids to adults, Pokemon remains relevant across decades, constantly reinventing itself while staying iconic. From Katharina Buchnons, a data journalist, on her article, it states, when the fans start getting into this stuff and they see all the merch and Pokemon pursuits, they start buying it, and since they enjoy it, they continue to buy more and more. How I'm explaining this, once the fans start getting into it, they most likely don't go out. Secondly, and according to Michael Puchludge, an editor from the 9 to 5 magazine, in his article it says they're the highest in engrossing media franchise because due to all the commercials and shows and movies and etc. they have created, it gets the attention of those um, that aren't fans of the franchise, and they start getting more into it. With the more marketing they did, with the more marketing they make, I explained this, with the more marketing they make, the more fans they get passing, they, um, the more fans they get by passing Mickey Mouse, Hello Kitty, Winnie the Pooh, and Star Wars. Lastly, and according to Tukiaso Isolako, the CEO of the Pokemon Company itself, in an interview, he stated, due to all the collaborations they have made with the fashion designers, they have made it possible to design a model that has aimed to capture the series' multi-generation appeal. I explained this by demonstrating that the franchise can evaluate and evolve while maintaining style that everybody likes. Lastly, out of the three, Pokemon, Final Fantasy, and The Legend of Zelda, which franchise has had the most impact in pop culture? And I answer this with letting you guys know that Pokemon has been the most lasting franchise in pop culture, over 30 years of pop culture. At the end, by my three reasons are: number one, global media reach, massive commercial success, and Pokemon has been, and lastly, cross-generation appeal. At the end, we all love being nerds and enjoying silly games like Pokemon, and we help them grow as a franchise.